Hey everyone, welcome back to RJK English, or we should say RJK Hindi. We're going to do this a little bit differently. I've been working on the board for everything, but we're going to now look directly at my book. This is RJK English on Facebook. You can go there and talk to me. You can see I also post videos there, and we can have further conversation. Otherwise, like and subscribe here. This will help me to make more videos. And you can comment here and I will respond. So let's go to, all right, so let's go to my book and look at the rest. So we got through the velars, which is g and everything. Now we're going to go on to the palatals, the ch, j, and we're going to keep going through everything. These are the most used conjunct consonants. So here you can see ch and ta. How does it connect? You use the first part of the ch and add it to the t. Ch-ta, ch-ta, ch-ta. J, connecting with bha. How does it connect? Use the first part of the j and then create the bha, and that becomes jp, jp, jp. For the ta, the dental T's, these are also pretty easy. You use the first part of the T and connect it to the next letter. To ch, to cha, to ba, to ba, to ba, to ba, to ma, to va, to va. See how it's T and V together. Tsa, tsa, TS. The D's, the dental D's, da, gets a little bit complicated. And we'll practice this on the board at the end. We'll go over some of the more difficult ones. But notice the D and the M. The D, you start out with that D, and then it changes into the M at the bottom. See, it looks like you're starting out with a D, come down, come around like a D, and now it's going into that M right here, this part of the M. D and then into M. Becomes this strange character right here. Okay? D and what happened? D and bha, that's the aspirated B, bha. You form the D, and then here at the bottom you connect the bha to it. You connect this part of the bha to it, this first part. The D to the V, you make the D and you add the little circle of the V at the bottom of it. So, yeah, and the same with the B. You would do the same, except the B would have the line through the middle of that circle, right? So if I do that here, Hindi to English, I'll blow this up. Duh. And if I want to connect, I hit this little marker, and it connects it. And I'm going to make a V. Oops. There we go. See how it's DV? It connects like that. Now watch if it's a B. See how it connects? Dba, dba. How about with M? Dma. See, here's the D, and then it goes ma, like that. Good. Okay, the da, the aspirated D. With P, aspirated P, you just use the first part of the da and connect it to the P. First part of the da and connect it to the bha. First part of the da and connect it to the ya, the ya. First part of the da connected to the va, the va, the va. Okay, now going on to pa. This again is pretty straightforward. Use the first part of the pa, add it to the ta, pta, pta, pta. But ta, that's the aspirated th, ta, pma, pma, pma. First part of the P, then make the M. P and Y, piaz is one of these, the word piaz. It means onions, piaz or piaj. Some people say piaj, but it's piaz. See, it's the pa, ya. This is the fa or the pa. Pa plus s. You do the p, but you continue it over the next side. See how like if it was ps, it would be the pa, and then the s would start right there. But here it's continuing past almost like the k and connecting to the s. Going on to the ba. Here it's pretty straightforward. You use that circle and the line, but here, let's try it here. Ba ta. Ba ya. Same thing with B. That's for the bala, basha, basa, bs, bs. Oh, I made a mistake here. I put BSH. Bah with the T. This is the aspirated B. But we're just using the first part of the B, the first part of the bah, and connecting it to the next letter for all of them. M, we're doing the same thing. You're going and then the T. For L, same thing. You're using the first part of the L, connecting it to the next letter. It's a little bit complicated for G. It looks like the L is actually coming out of that G. Let's see how it looks here. G. Yeah. For the, oh, sorry. Oh. Yeah. It really is the first part of the G and then the first part of the la, and then the G is there, but it looks like it connects with this first part there, if that makes sense. Okay, la-ta, la-ta, la-da, la-da. Okay, same all the way down here. Va is going to act just like the B, except you're not going to have the line. See, here, even with the N, it's that way. Va. See, you just have the V circle, and then you make the N. Vasha, and you should be practicing all of these. You're seeing all of them. Visha, same thing. Now the sh here, the sh, all that happens is we drop this second line, and it can, and then go right to the letter. See, watch. Plus K, you take off the first of the sh, and it becomes that first two looking thing and the K. No differences. Now we're at the other sh. Now we're just using, just like we did the P, we use that first part, but it has this crossbar. Shka. We saw this with Krishna. Krishna. Oh. There's Krishna. Krishna. See how that sh goes into the n? Ta, it's all the same. Yep, there's no changes here with the with these retroflex ta and ta. The ta comes below the sha. The ta comes below the sha. Watch. Oh, here you can make it either way. You can make the ta to the side, or you can make the, or it can drop down. It can be either one on this. But here we're showing that the ta can come below it. Here's the Krishna. Here's the Krishna. S, you just use this as first part and you drop this right hand bar and it connects to the next letters. Pretty straightforward. Even the SN, there's a lot of S connects to a lot of them. And that's it. Okay, that's the full list. If we go back, remember I said do the doubled consonants, do the R's, do the N's, and then these are the most used connected consonants. Okay, review these before you go on with the videos. Take time to write them over and over. With the S's, with things like S where it connects easily, just learn how the S connects and you'll know how to connect it to the other letters. With the duh, if we go back to the duh, you're going to have to practice this this duh, because see how the letters show up under the D. Okay, so you would practice that special. Okay, so that's it. We'll go over more next time. Next time we're going to get into actually creating words. Okay, we're going to create words and we're going to do that up on the board. So again, if you want this book, you can get it. It's in the description. It's on Amazon. I think it's $3 USD, and you get it on digital, and you can keep it with yourself. And yeah, all right, I'll see you next time.